One of the great traditions in network radio that started nearly at the beginning of networks was the live broadcasting of dance bands from famous hotels around the country. Dance band remotes, they called them. Everybody from Benny Goodman to Glenn Miller on down broadcast live from many of those venues. Even some powerful local stations, such as WWL in New Orleans, broadcast dance band music. CBS was the last to make it available to its affiliated stations, doing so well into the 1970s. Here from August 22nd, 1970, the last 10 minutes of a broadcast relayed to stations on Saturday, albeit on tape, featuring Duke Ellington and the orchestra from the Rainbow Grille in downtown Manhattan.
Duke, how about a little background music now while I told the folks about the savings bonds? The smart investor puts his money in a going concern, and that's why so many people buy United States savings bonds on a regular schedule. Each U.S. savings bond you buy is a share in the most going concern in the world, America. And the best thing about investing in this solid organization is that every time you buy a U.S. savings bond, you're helping make America more solid than ever. For yourself, for your country, buy U.S. savings bonds. Okay, Duke. Duke Ellington and his orchestra from the Rainbow Grille, high atop Rockefeller Center in New York City.
Thank you very much. Our next selection, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to dedicate to the most beautiful lady in the Rainbow Grille tonight. Of course, there are many beautiful ladies here in the Rainbow Grille. It's one of our compositions, and of course, but this number is dedicated to the most beautiful lady. We won't point her out. We don't want to make her feel too conspicuous. So we'll just let her sit there and look guilty.
reluctantly, we must say goodbye from the Rainbow Grille, high above Rockefeller Center in Manhattan, where CBS Radio has brought you the music of Duke Ellington and his orchestra. This United States Savings Bond program was presented by CBS Radio, its affiliated stations, and the United States Treasury Department. Remote charges for this broadcast were borne by the Rainbow Grille. Duke Ellington and the orchestra contributed their talents as another of the nationwide public service activities of the American Federation of Musicians. This program is being transmitted to our military installations overseas through the facilities of American Forces Radio and Television Service. Arthur Godfrey Time is a daily program on CBS Radio, a half hour of good entertainment, music, banter, and serious talk. This week, for example, you'll hear singers Richard Hayes and Brenda Byers, and some words of wisdom from conversationist John Hamlet. It's a friendly, happy program, and you're invited to join the well-known host and his guests on CBS Radio for Arthur Godfrey Time. News of the motion picture world on weekends with Ralph Story in Hollywood on the CBS Radio Network.
It was a great system. They continued to record the dance band remotes into the 70s. There was a spot for savings bonds. It gave everybody a tax write-off, the venue some great prestige, and those stations that still wanted that kind of programming had the chance to air it on weekends. From August 22nd, 1970 is sent down the CBS Radio Network a dance band remote with Duke Ellington from the Rainbow Grille in downtown Manhattan.